I met Maria while I was in Los Alamos, and she showed me around. She showed me some of the points of interest, including the particle accelerator. And another thing that she did was answered the three dream questions. Here's Maria. This is Maria, and she's said that she'll answer the three dream questions. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Maria, what are your dreams and hopes?
So my dreams and hopes are very close to home. I've always been a family person, and as a mom, what I want more than anything is a comfortable and easy life for my children and their children. I want them to have a world that they can be proud of, that they can enjoy living in, and that they'll be happy to live in. It's pretty simple, right?
Yeah. Where do those come from? Where do those dreams come from?
Oh, I think they come from my upbringing. Because as a child, that's all I ever wanted, is my family to be happy. And
is there a cultural background to that, or was it just?
I don't know. I'm Italian. We were raised in a very traditional Italian way. I think a lot of it was the closeness with my family. Unlike most Italians, we had a very small Italian family in this country, so most of our relatives, so to speak, were friends that were very close, and everything kind of circled around family and food, as Italians would. So that was really my sphere growing up. I didn't have a bigger, grandiose sphere other than the love of my family. And that sort of carried with me, even though, my work has taken me across the country and to a lot of different places, and my children as well. My children are much more better traveled than I ever was or could have dreamed of being. So it
sounds like, I'm sorry, I'm interrupting,
no, that's okay.
but from a previous conversation, it sounds like your children still have that sense of family, that you're kind of living your dream in a way. Almost.
They are. I live vicariously through them. I was joking about, I had to go to a conference the same week that my son was in a conference. He was in Peru and I was in Chicago. I said, what's wrong with this picture? He's in Peru, in a beautiful place, and I'm in Chicago. So I'm very happy to see them be successful and to see them making the most of their life, and that's all I can hope for, is that they contribute and that they're good people, and that to me is the best gift I could get.
The next question has to do with how have your dreams changed over the years, and I'm getting an inkling that they've kind of fallen into the same lines.
They have, really. As I mentioned to you before, my mom got ill. She was taken ill when I was about 12. So my recollection was always that all I wanted was my mom to be better. I wanted the family unit because that was so important to me. And, she spent a lot of her time in the hospital, and I spent a lot of my time raising my brother and sister. So for me, missing the mom in the family unit, it's all I could wish for, is for her to be well. And then when she was well, I was an adult by then, and well is a relative thing. She lived for another 25 years, but it was a pretty torturous time. So I was around a lot, considering I was an adult and had a career and a home separately, but I spent a lot of time helping. My sister and I spent a lot of time helping my mother. So, yeah, everything's still kind of focused around family, and that family unit, it was always very important to me.
Very good. It's inspirational. So if you were going to talk to someone right now who's just starting out in life, say a 15-year-old, or maybe even somebody that's just going to get married tomorrow, do you have any advice for someone?
Live within your means and enjoy the things you want to do now. Don't wait. You never know if there's going to be a tomorrow.
Is there anything else you'd like to say?
Not really.
Nothing else come up?
No, nothing else.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Appreciate the opportunity.